So I've been wanting to make a video about turning off my thermosiphon for the summer and summerizing it. I usually switch from wood heating my water in the summer to back to propane using a tankless hot water heater. And I wanted to explain that process. It's pretty simple, only takes a couple minutes. Basically, my thermosiphon, which you're seeing valves here, pipes running to it, are teed off right there, and I had valves to shut it off in the summer, in the spring for summer. So that's what I'm going to do now, is actually shut off and isolate the thermosiphon from the rest of the house plumbing, and switch over to propane. And it's basically shutting off these valves, and then I will drain the thermosiphon tank, and we'll go on to the next step there. But first I need to shut it off from the house water. So I will isolate it now by shutting it off. Stand by. Okay, I have shut off both valves. The cold coming into the thermosiphon and the hot, which will take the hot water out from the thermosiphon tank to the faucets. So I've shut those off, and now I will go to the tank and we will drain it so it'll be empty for the summer, not just sitting there with old water and stuff in it all summer waiting for winter to come. So we'll go do that now, so stand by and I'll switch over. Alright, so I'm at the thermosiphon tank right now, which is an old propane hot water heater, and I'm using it to store my hot water that I heat with my stove. So now that I've shut the water off coming to it, those valves are only about 6 feet away from this tank, I'm going to now empty the tank through a drain line, which is just a garden hose, going outside, and it's going to drain the tank. So you can see over here the two lines coming in through the wall from the stove. It's part of the thermosiphon. The bottom one is the cold line, taking cold water to the wood stove, and the top one is heated water coming up, rising up to the top of the stove, top of the tank, and going in that way. And here are the lines over here are actually hot water and cold water coming in. So we will now, I'll show you the other end of it, where we turn on the propane tankless hot water heater for the summer. So this is now drained and isolated from the house water, so we don't have to worry anymore about it. This is complete as far as this part. Next we will turn on the hot water to the tankless hot water tank. Stand by. Alright, we're now in the bathroom. There's a closet in the bathroom, and this is my tankless hot water heater, which is a Mari, and I think I paid $200 for it. And we actually heat our house with this during the summer with propane when we're not using wood heat through the thermosiphon to heat our home during the winter. So now that the thermosiphon is shut off, I need to turn on the tankless hot water heater, which, as you can see there with the kind of the blue flame there, it is on and running and creating hot water. So all I had to do was, the battery compartment is right underneath the bottom here. I just closed that to put the batteries back in, closed the door, turned on the hot water and the cold water, hot water, cold water, and did a test. It came on first thing, and it is running there because I can see blue flame, and I'm getting hot water in the shower. So that's what you're hearing is the shower running. So I just wanted to show you it's pretty simple to use thermosiphon during the winter and then switch back to propane during the summer. And use that. So that's what we do. We're off-grid here. So this is how we use our and manage our hot water through the summer and winter. So just wanted to show you this update. And this is the spring-summer changeover that we do for summer, changing our hot water. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a good day, and thank you, and subscribe and like. Thanks.